At our next meeting, come to the stage. They are the Southern Belle. They're from Georgia. Please put your hands out now for Liz, Tory. Keep it going for this story, everybody.
I have to balance things. Give me a minute. See, they're teasing me. They gave me a couch and a stool and only 5 minutes up here. It's not worth the bending to sit down, especially in these things. Oh my God, can you imagine? Oh. Sorry for my delayed reaction. I just rolled a joint. But these heels are so worth it, aren't they? Right? Yeah. Been clunking around all day long, learning to ride them, or drive and walk, and yeah, they're nice. So I'm transitioning into a new name, Liz. I like it. I took it for a test drive. It's nice, and went back home, and I tried to get everybody to call me Liz. See, where I'm from, I'm originally a junior. My dad was a Lee, and he insisted that I be called Lee. So he became Big Lee, and I became Little Lee. Oh, God. I hate that name, Lee. Oh, it's horrible. Excuse me to any Chinese people in the audience. Yeah. But anyway, Lee. So I was like, I want you to call me Liz now, not Lee. And they weren't catching on. So I was like, hey, how about you call me Living Lee and my dad Dead Lee? They refer to me as Liz Tory now. That was easy. Just gotta know how to talk to them. Yeah, being trans is not all it's cracked up to be. I know, you look at me and you think, oh, they got it going on. But I get kidnapped by the freak show every 2 weeks. I have to keep telling them, I'm not your bearded lady. I'm gender fluid. They, them. But don't worry, if you come up to me and call me anything, I'm not going to go postal on you because I know what I look like. A gorgeous they, them. Insomnia. Who deals with that? Yeah, that's a son of a bitch. Well, I deal with it. And I figured I'm going to beat this insomnia. So I started looking into the science behind it, and I was like, if I rest 30 minutes before I go to bed and just put everything down, if I drink some chamomile tea, and if I smoke a joint, I'll be able to go to sleep, right? Whew. No, it didn't work. I didn't know what was going on. So I was like, okay. So I got a Ouija board to see if my dad was trying to contact me from the other side, and that's why I couldn't sleep. But no, he ghosted me when I was a teenager. Love you, Dad! Speaking of being a dad, I have 2 kids. My youngest is 7. He's just like me, although I didn't give him any DNA. So I'm scared for the future of humanity because he's just like me. But I want to teach him about money, the importance of money, you know. I don't want him wasting it. I want him to be able to be responsible with it. So he has an allowance and he has chores. And every week he tends to lose that $5 bill that I gave him. But I'm not really pushing the stop wasting the money thing because I always find it and give him the same $5 bill every week. So I guess I could teach him a little about recycling. Creamers. Who loves creamers? Oh my God, they're going crazy. Snickers, Twinkies, Stone Cold ice cream creamer. That's great. I'm starting my own, and feel free to donate or invest in my new creamers. They're celeb creams. Yeah, my first one is going to be called Channing Tatum. Who do y'all want to taste? I'm taking requests. I always had this fantasy. I always wanted to snort cocaine off of a dick. But I've always been afraid to ask my Grindr date if we could do it. Not because I think they'll think I'm a freak, but because they might want to reciprocate. And you can't get enough cocaine on a 1-inch surface area. Ooh. Yeah. Built like a field mouse. Speaking of Tinder. How many people have went on Tinder? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Tinder is full of nothing but people that are looking for quick debauchery. So if you see mine and my wife's profile on there, mind your business. Unless you're into that. And then things kind of change. And I'll give you my other voice. And you can be the ice cream in our ice cream sandwich. We eat tacos and burritos. Both. I'm talking about a vagina and penis, just in case you didn't know. Oh, okay, good. Whew. My metaphor is a little off. With my wife, we have a code. When it's naked time, we have a code. And I geniusly came up with the metaphor. I just come into the living room and... Do you remember that old jingle about pizza on a bagel? Yeah, I love that jingle. It was awesome when I was a kid. That's why I'm so fat. But with that, I just go run around the house. Sex in the morning, sex in the evening, sex at summertime. When sex is on a bagel, we can have sex anytime. I think the kids have caught on to my metaphor. I'm Liz Tory. Go out and try some butt stuff.
Keep it going for Liz Tory, everybody.